At 47, after losing everything, his business, his marriage, his health, John Doe found a single Stoic principle that rebuilt his entire life in 18 months, leading him to launch a new, highly successful venture. He didn't just survive, he thrived because he learned to view resistance differently. What if the very forces you perceive as holding you back, the critics, the rivals, the obstacles, are actually the secret architects of your greatest achievements? You've been conditioned to avoid conflict, to seek harmony, but true greatness is often forged in the fires of opposition. This isn't about hatred, it's about strategic leverage. Are you ready to see your challenges as allies? Let's redefine enemy. We're not talking about literal hatred or destructive conflict. Your enemies are any forms of resistance, the competitor striving to outperform you, the critic attempting to dismantle your efforts, the internal doubt whispering limitations. They are the friction that hones your edge, the weight that builds your muscle, the darkness that illuminates your light. Seneca wisely stated, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Without these forces, you remain untested, soft, and complacent. Embrace the friction, for it reveals your true strength. Consider the competitive landscape of Silicon Valley. Startups like Airbnb faced immense resistance from established hotel chains and regulatory bodies. Instead of collapsing, this opposition forced them to innovate faster, build stronger community trust, and refine their value proposition. The enemies weren't just external. They were the complex problems, the skeptical investors, and the internal struggles for market fit. This constant pressure led to a valuation exceeding $100 billion, a direct result of being pushed to excel by external forces. How are you allowing resistance to sharpen your focus? Clarity of purpose is a rare commodity. Many drift aimlessly, lacking direction until confronted. An opponent, a rival, a clear obstacle forces you to crystallize what you stand for, what you're fighting for. In politics, figures like Winston Churchill found their most defining moments not in peace, but in the crucible of war, where the enemy made his purpose absolute. You discover your non-negotiables when they are challenged, not when they are unchallenged. What opposition is forcing you to define your core mission?